Police are on the hunt for a suspect after a man allegedly broke into a home and sexually assaulted a child over the weekend. Here's a live look at the Renforth and Burnhamthorpe area of Etobicoke. That's where detectives say the assault happened on Saturday at around midnight. The suspect fled the scene after assaulting a child and was reportedly seen prowling in the backyard of the same house on Sunday night. Neighbors with surveillance footage are being asked to contact police. Now, the suspect in question, described as white, in his late 20s, early 30s, approximately 5'8" to 5'9", with short dark hair and a dark jacket. Investigators are asking anyone living in the area bordered by Rathburn, the West Mall, Bloor West, and Renforth to remain vigilant because other indecent acts have been reported there as well. Now, police are still searching for the driver of a vehicle that failed to remain at the scene after fatally hitting a male cyclist in Brampton yesterday. As we first told you about on BT yesterday morning, emergency crews responded to the scene at around 8 o'clock at Summerley Road and Walker Drive. That's in the Torbrem Steeles area. 39-year-old Paul DePledge of Brampton was pronounced dead on scene. Investigators are searching for the driver of a stolen white Nissan NV cargo van. Anyone with information being asked to contact police. A government crackdown following Monday's elections in Zimbabwe has prompted international calls for restraint. Three people have been killed during massive riots in the country after the main opposition leader accused the ruling party of trying to rig the election. A crowd started fires and police fired tear gas to disperse the angry protesters. The leader of the opposition movement for democratic change tweeted that he had won the popular vote. Oh, we have some new, very dramatic video to show you this morning of a fiery plane crash in Mexico that we first told you about yesterday. That crash left 85 people injured, but miraculously, everyone on board survived. The Mexico City-bound flight was taking off at Durango International Airport on Tuesday when it crashed about a kilometer away from the runway. A new video shows the plane trying to take off in heavy rain. The video continues after the crash, showing passengers running away from the fiery wreckage. Now, the witness who captured the harrowing footage says that she started recording because something just didn't feel right.
We were not even in the air for like 5 seconds when the wind just pushed us right back down, and we kind of were just bouncing up and hitting each other. And then as soon as the plane, one of the wings hit the ground, that's when it caught on fire.
2 people were critically injured, but there were no deaths. The governor of Durango says the plane tried to abort takeoff due to stormy weather. A fire department in Ontario found a staggering link between contraband cigarettes and deadly fires. London Fire says 4 of their last 5 fire deaths were directly related to contraband smokes. This year, 17 fires were related to the illegal cigarettes so far. The National Coalition Against Contraband Tobacco says it's time for the province to intervene.
Ontario has the worst problem in Canada. About 1 in 3 cigarettes in Ontario that are purchased are contraband cigarettes, as you know, 33%. And in some areas like the north, it's up as high as 60%. So it's a huge problem. And
since 2005, all legal cigarettes have been required to be made with material that self-extinguishes when you stop smoking them. This demonstration by London's fire department shows just how quickly contraband cigarettes burn right down to the base. That's because they're not made with these materials. It's 6:06. We'll send it downstairs to Winston and Roger next.